What's the hottest 4 bars? Your favorite hottest 4 bars you ever said?
That's hard.
I was about to say, he got
this is called my famous question from now on. I'm asking every artist this.
4 bars.
4 bars.
I don't have a fit because it's different vibes. So it's like, but
I mean, like punchline wise, like.
Punchline. See, I don't punchline. I kick game.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's a difference in like the method of it. Like anybody could be like, you'll get opened up like a book, and like anybody could punchline. But like what I say what you. I feel like I say what you need to hear. Like I say this shit that's thought provoking. Sometimes I find myself repeating things that my father spoken. He told me now that I'm off. You know what I mean? Now that I'm off in motion, don't move off emotion.
Come on.
Because being all up in your feelings could really cause commotion. You know what I mean? So little shit like that. I reflect on shit like that. I don't really sit here and try to think of like a dump truck. I don't think of shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm grown rap now.
Right,
See, there was a time where I used to do that, but then that was like the type of shit that really wasn't genuine. You know, when you say shit, just crowd pleaser shit. Shit you think people want to hear. I say what you need to hear.
The message.
You know what I mean? So
message.
I kind of draw my thoughts off that, and I don't even look at it like I don't write my raps. Like I don't write this shit. All this shit is up here. I don't jot nothing down. I don't got no book, no phone, no nothing. All that shit is up top or whatever. So it's like I call it God writtens instead of good writtens. Because it's like sometimes I feel like God just be writing that shit.
Inspiration.
No, I just like sometimes I black out. Like it's just done.
Right.
I don't even remember my process. Sometimes it's hard for me to explain because it's like it's like a conversation. It's like rhymeversation. You know what I'm saying? The only time I could recollect on like really putting some real thought is when I'm really like battling a person, because it's like that's where all those crowd pleaser bars and theatrics come into play. So it's like, and I'm directing it to an opponent, but when I'm generalizing and just making points, it's just a conversation for me. So it's like it just happens. I don't like the double entendre thing. I don't even be meaning to do that. It just so happens to mean more than one thing. I don't sit there. I ain't looking in the book at definition. I just, you know what I'm saying?
You're not looking
I
in
don't
the
do none
dictionary.
of that. So it's like it's hard to explain. But good question though, because I don't think anybody ever asked me that. Like I don't really have a favorite 4 bars because I feel like everything I say is meaningful. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what you going through and what you could take from it. You know?
Right.
Sometimes me too.
Speaking of what you're going through and what you can take from it, you were late.